But yeah, that goes
100%.
into getting just angry at a game. And
Oh,
this is
fucking
just
hell,
across
man.
all games.
Yeah.
What games have you guys gotten the most angry at? Like rage, like you see red, like pure anger, pure
Not,
mean.
dude. Nothing but Tekken. Nothing but Tekken. Like, I've been angry at games before, dude. I've never been angry at anything like I used to get angry at Tekken, man. I used to get so mad. And I never got mad offline, is the weird thing. It was only online. I
Mm.
only got mad online. I think the fucking highlight for me, the highest like anger point for me was season 2. Like the new highest rank is Tekken God Omega, but back then it was Tekken God Prime. And I was on my true Tekken God to Tekken God Prime promos. Um and I had like a couple games to play, and I got like a cheating Marduk player who had auto throw breaks and auto low blocks, right? And for some reason in my stubborn ass head, I was like, imagine if I got my TGP promo on a fucking cheater. Imagine the Twitter clout I would get for that. Like,
Tap in.
can you just imagine, dude? Tap into that clip. Wow. So I played him, and 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 I was about 2 hours, and I got demoted like 4 times, which is hours and hours and hours of grinding. And I got so angry, like so angry that I nearly fucking cried. Like I remember sitting there with my head in my hands like this, and just like feeling like I was about to fucking sob. I'm like, this is not like okay. I'm fucked. Like I'm fucked. Like I was so fucking angry at this guy. Like I'm not kidding, bro. If I saw this Marduk player in real life, I would fucking stab him in the fucking neck. I would literally murder him, bro. Like in that moment, in that very moment, if he walked in and said, "Hey, what's going on? I'm the Marduk player," I'd be like, "All right, sick. Pen neck in your neck." I'll take 20 years for that shit, bro. I don't care. Like I was so angry. Like, and then I stopped playing for like a month, and then I came back, and then I got my Tekken Go Prime. I got my max rank, and I was super proud of myself. And then a week later, I logged in, and my game file got corrupted, and I was back down to first dan, and I uninstalled the game. I never played it again. Like never played online again.
What the
Just
fuck?
played offline, and then I quit. Right, but like, dude, I didn't really care that much because like technically I got it.
You got
like,
it.
I got the rank, right? I got it in Australia, so it doesn't really count. Fucking OCE is pretty fucking weak, dude. We're not very good, but I got it, so I was kind of happy. But dude, I've never been angry at any game like I used to get angry at Tekken, man. Especially when you first start. Like, you start to kind of get an understanding of how to deal with it after a certain amount of time. Otherwise, you just don't play, right?
Yeah.
But at the start, man, oh my fucking god, bro! Like,
you like don't know why everything is happening.
Yeah, and there's like a thing in Tekken, at least back in season 1, season 2, like green ranks, which is like, it's pretty early in the rank. It goes like silver, yellow, then green, right? So it's like, it's pretty early, but it's when you'll start like wanting to get good at the game, and you'll start like understanding frames a little bit, and you'll start like learning how to backdash and get your neutral better and like your spacing and stuff. But that whole like area of the game is just filled with motherfuckers who love pressing buttons and just do cheap shit. And that is like, I don't know, man. It's all like, there's a lot of reaction checks in Tekken. There's a lot of like, here's a low that like you have to crouch block to block it. Here's a low that is 30 frames so you can see it. And if you see it and duck it, you can like launch them for doing it. But if you don't see it and it hits you, then you're an idiot and you get launched, right? They're called like snake edges, and they're fucking, dude, those early fucking Tekken days where you couldn't, like, your reactions weren't good enough to see like a 30 frame startup move and block it and launch it, and you would just get snake edged by fucking Brian's and Katarinas, dude. Oh my fucking God. That just raw anger. I yelled, bro. Used to yell so much that my mum would come in and be like, "What is going on in here? Like, what is up with this? You got to stop playing that damn video game." Because, like, wow, like,
Yeah.
it used to ruin my day, man. My week.
Yeah.
I used to play Tekken, and if I didn't have a good session, I would, like, my week would be ruined. Like, I would be angry. Constantly.
That was this week. It wasn't anger for me though. It was like fucking depression. But that was this whole week, man.
That's the
I was
after
just
effect, bro. It's the anger in the time, and then it's the depression afterwards because you're sad that you let yourself get so angry, but you're also sad that realistically you just suck.
Yeah.
That's the killer, bro. That's the issue with solo games, bro. Monster Hunter, fighting games, like whatever. It's like at the end of the day, you're angry for no other reason other than you fucking suck. You just suck, right? I used to fucking... I would talk to people. I'd be like, what am I doing wrong? Like, here's a clip of me playing. And every time they'd be like, man, you just suck. Like, you just aren't good. Like, just keep playing the game and this shit'll be all right. But, like, you just suck.
It's not there
right
yet.
Now.
Yeah.
You just suck. You can't block snake edges. You don't know what this string is. Like, there's nothing that you can do other than play the game, but you just suck. And it was hell, bro. Early Tekken, dude. Oh my fucking God. That's anger. Yeah. That's raw fucking anger, dude. Fuck that shit. Never again.
What about you, Mike? What has gotten you the most angry?
Well, there's two things. So the first one will be brief. The first one was Alatreon in Iceborne.
Oh man, really? Like top tier anger?
The first time because I didn't understand. I just popped it in and started doing it, and I was like, "Why can't I kill it?"
Bring an element or anything.
Yeah, I didn't understand how its move worked. Like, I was just fucking pissed off. Like, I was trying to make videos, and I was like, "How do I make a video if I can't fucking kill it? I can't kill it. I need to make a video, but I can't kill it. Like, I'm not gonna put up a video saying I can't kill Alatreon. Like, I'm not doing that." And then when I finally did it, I was like, you know what? I like this. You know, I like this.
Yeah, that's the thing with Alatreon is like, oh man, you got angry at Seki? Like rage angry?
Sword Saint Ishin.
Oh
for 3 days.
So good.
For 3 days. Like, I didn't want to do nothing but beat him. Nothing.
I don't know how long it took me to beat him. It took me a while. I didn't just beat him in like 2 goes, but like, I don't know. There's something about Sekiro other than Demon of Hatred where even when I got my ass beat, just everything just felt great in that game. I don't know. Because everybody was just so cool. Every enemy in that game was just so fucking cool. They made a big ass ape cool with no head. Like, it was fucking cool. He moved all weird because he was a zombie. You could fucking stab in his head and pull this. Like, I don't know, man. When have I ever? I don't enjoy fighting a fucking monkey. I hate fighting Donkey Kong and Smash. Fucking Rajang is stupid. Like, fucking Blanca sucks. Conga sucks. Monkeys in video games generally suck. But man, like, even they, and then they got to the part where there were the 2 apes, and I was like, all right, this is gonna be ass. And then that shit was cool too. And I was like, I don't know how they did it. I don't know. Just all the enemies in that game were just so cool, except for Demon of Hatred. But I didn't get really angry though at Demon of Hatred. I was just like, this fight sucks.
I was tight. I was fucking.
Dude, this will make you feel. Did you do it, Mike? Did you kill him?
I did. It took a while.
Okay. All right. Listen up. All right. Sekiro is one of my favorite games of all time. I fucking love that game. I killed everything in that game. I never killed Ishin.
Wait,
really? I never finished it. I couldn't do it. I physically. Oh my
God.
I couldn't. I could not do it. That is like Mike bringing this up, like, brought me back to this. I got so angry at that shit. I got so angry that I did because you can go back and do Demon of Hatred and shit while Ishin is there, right? Like, You can do every other boss before
Yeah.
you go to Ishan. So I did everything else. Everything else. Like, I've killed every single boss in that damn game, bro. I never killed fucking Ishan at the very end. I never did it. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's that goddamn gat phase, bro. I get to that gat phase.
Yeah.
I'm all good. Got all my lives. I'm chilling. And I just fucking die every time. Every
Dude,
fucking time. I had him like 2, 3 hits away.
Crazy.
That's what it is. It's just fucking those goddamn guesses.
Yeah.
I can't thinking back to it.
You
Bro.
gotta
I'm still
stay
getting mad
on
thinking
it
about
because
it.
that's the thing too. That's the that's the bait with that fight is you pull out a gun and you immediately want to run away. And it's like, but the thing is, he pulls out a gun and you run away, and then you think about it in your head, and you're like, if somebody has a gun, they can reach me from long range. I have a sword. Why am I running away? It doesn't make sense when you actually think about it. But you're in the fight and you're like, all right, I gotta get away. And then the moment you're away, he's blasting you. You're just getting blasted.
Bro. I never did it, man. I know I feel like a bitch. I am a bitch. I love that game to death. I will say I fucking think it's in my top 3 games of all time. I haven't completed it because I love that game, but I have to finish it at some point. I have my save file sitting there with Ishin.
When you get that fight down, if it's up there, it's up there with fucking Genichiro lightning fight. Like it's up there with that.
Yeah,
when you get
I've
it
heard,
down.
man. Everyone loves it.
My
I
God.
can't do it.
I got fucked up by it. I wasn't like truly angry, but when he pulled out the gun, was like, I was running away and I just couldn't fucking do anything because he kept shooting me. I was pissed off. But then you just I was like, wait a minute, this isn't Souls. This isn't Souls. This is Sekiro. I gotta get in his grill.
Yeah.
And you get in his grill, and then
dog.
it's just it was so
fucked.
good.
It was so fucked. I'm not saying that I like gave up day one, bro. I'm talking weeks of like, I'll throw an hour at it, and I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, man. Like I'm pretty bad at games in general. I'm not a very good gamer, dude. That fucking fight, like. It doesn't make any sense because I could do everything else. Like everyone's like, I feel like Demon of Hatred is way harder than fucking Ishin.
Yeah.
I thought Demon of Hatred was easy, dude. It was no worries. I can't fucking do it. I don't know why I can't do it. I just couldn't do it. I got to go back and do it because now I'm fucking reminded from this fucking.
Yeah.
God,
I think it's probably the fight that has the most mix-ups. I think that's probably why.
Yeah.
Because each phase adds a new series of mix-ups. And it's not just like one. It's like 4 or 5 different.
You got a gun, a pole
phase.
arm, and lightning.
Yeah, and a sword. Yeah,
that's
and
what
lightning.
I'm saying, man.
Yeah,
and it's so easy at the start. It's so easy at the start.
Yeah, that's
man.
the thing.
So
you start and you're like, I got this, and then and then here comes a pole arm, and then here comes lightning, and then here comes a gun. Dude. Yeah.
It's just the gun. Everything before it is fine. It's like, this is easy as fuck, dude. No worries. And then you bust the gun out, and it's like, man, I can't do this. Cannot do it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you gotta go back and get that. Yeah, because it feels good.
That will be fucking huge. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
it's like a year, dude. A year of thinking about that motherfucker.
And then, so for mine, which is probably a surprise to most, because a lot of people don't know. The game that has made me rage the hardest is Battlefield 3.
No fucking way.
Yeah, dude. Before I got into Monster Hunter, I used to play a lot of shooters. Like that was like when I first built my PC. That's what I played was shooters. And Battlefield 3. Like there was a point where I screamed so hard that I could feel the blood in every cell of my face. Like my throat was sore and my face was just like I can't turn red, but it was red. Like it was actually fucking red from Battlefield. And it's not even my rage was never from the enemy. It was always fucking teammates. It's always teammates.
I hate team-based games.
Like because it was like I was trying to get through like a door or something, right? Like I'm getting shot at and I'm trying to run in for cover, and you can't run through teammates in Battlefield. So like I'm trying to run through the door and there's teammates just blocking the door. And I'm like, I'm like trying to get through and they're just blocking the fucking door and I'm just getting gunned down. And I was just like, it was like it was just very concentrated. It was like a super high, and then it just dropped immediately. Like as soon as I finished yelling, all of my friends, like we were in like, this is like Ventrilo days. Like it was dead quiet. And then we all just immediately started laughing, like immediately after. Cause it was just like, it was so angry at like such a high peak that it was like, it's just had to be funny. But yeah, that's probably what I've gotten the most angry at.
That's
Battlefield
crazy,
3,
man.
Bad Company 2. Like,
I didn't know you
so
played
mad.
that shit. That's
I used to play
crazy.
them a lot, like huge.
That's really funny.
Yeah, Bad Company 2 was like not the first, but like one of the PC games I probably spent the most time on in the first year I built my PC. And then that went into Battlefield 3 and then Battlefield 4. And then I kind of fell off after that. That's actually me and John, that's actually the games we played the most together. Like we met over Monster Hunter, but yeah, we mostly played Battlefield together. That's like how we like actually became friends, even though we like knew each other from Monster Hunter stuff. But yeah, Battlefield 3, man. Oh, and I mean hours, tons of hours on that game. But like, God, just thinking about teammates just getting in the fucking way and just doing stupid shit was, oh my God, it'd make me so mad. So fucking mad, man.